Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Most. Today I'm going to give you an introduction about a NumPy in Python and also the most important functions. So let's get started. Firstly, in order to use NumPy, you need to import it. So the first thing is that you need to import NumPy, and then as you can name it anything you want. Let's name it MP, which is the common name for NumPy, and then you can start using it. Firstly, in order to create an array in NumPy, you would type np.array, and then inside this array you can pass your array. Let's say our array is 2, 3, and 7. Now we need to print to see this array, print, and I'm gonna print this array, and as you can see now, we have this array which has 2, 3, and 7. We also have a function called aRange, which is going to create an array of elements starting from a point or starting from a number and ending at a number with a specific step. So this function is called aRange, and it takes 3 parameters. The first one is the starting number. Let's say we start at 2 and we end at, let's say, 14, and the steps would be 1. And now if I save and run, as you can see, what I'm gonna get is an array of these numbers, which is numbers between 2 and 14, and the step is 1. So it's going to increase the first number, which is going to be 2, by 1. So it's going to start by 2 and then increase it by 1. It's going to be 3, and then increase it by 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. So this is the aRange function. We also have a function called reshape, which is going to reshape an array. So for example, suppose that we have an array here. Array equals to numpy.array, and then this array has, let's say, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. We can call here array.reshape, which is going to reshape this array into, let's say, 2 by 3. If I save and run, as you can see, I'm going to get an array of 2 arrays. It's going to reshape it into 2 by 3. 2 meaning that we will have 2 arrays, and each array will have 3 elements. We can also say 3 by 2. If I save and run, as you can see, I'm going to get 3 arrays. Each array has 2 elements. Another important thing is something called dtype, which is going to print out the data type of this array, which is just int 64. We can have, let's say, 2.5 and 4.8. If I save and run, the data type of this array would be float 64. So the dtype is also important. There's also the shape, which is going to print out the shape of this array. If I save and run, I'm gonna get 6 by nothing element, because this array has 6 elements and it's only one array. We also have something called a function called sum, which is going to sum the elements of an array. So let's here say we have this array 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. If I use the sum, what I'm gonna get is the sum of these elements, and we have 42. We also have the ones function, which is going to create an array of just ones. So here, if I use numpy.ones, and I pass, let's say 10, what I'm gonna get is an array of 10 elements. Each one is just 1, so it's an array of ones. We also have some statistical functions such as the max. If I use here array.max, I'm gonna get the max. Save and run. As you can see, 12, which is the max or the largest number. We also have another statistical function called mean, which is going to return the mean. If I save and run, as you can see, it's 7. The mean is 7. Also, the variance var, as you can see, 11.666. And the most important one is the standard deviation, which is a very important statistical function. So this is the standard deviation if you want to use it as well. So this is just an introduction about NumPy. Later I'm gonna discuss it more and go deeply with other functions and applications as well. If you liked this video, share, like, and subscribe. And also check the description below because I have created a free ebook on how to make money online coding. This is Most. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.